On that 70s show, Mila Kunis stars as Jackie Burkhart, who's perky and upbeat even when she's tearing people down. Take a look.
Oh my God, my dress!
Yeah, it doesn't look so good in daylight, does it?
No, it's gone. Did you move it?
I didn't touch it. Oh, Eric was here earlier. Maybe he did something with it.
Why are you always blaming Eric for everything?
Oh, well, somebody has to. He just go through life thinking there's nothing wrong with him.
She's so bad, she's good. Please welcome Mila Kunis.
Nice to meet you. Show.
Thank you.
So
Thank
cute.
you for having me.
Now, I didn't realize that you came here from Russia when you were 7 years old?
Yeah.
So obviously you didn't speak English at that point. How did you learn to speak it?
Oh, God. Okay.
Because no one would know.
Right. Nobody knows this story. Okay, well, before school, Price is Right used to be on Channel 2. So I used to watch Bob Barker. But I've told this story before, and people start making jokes like, oh, did you run down the hall saying, like, come on down? And it wasn't anything like that. It was just, that's what was on TV.
That's how you learned it, huh? From the game show.
A game show.
Yeah.
So you learned prices also.
Oh, I was so good. I knew how to buy a living room set. I knew what cost. I mean, everything. About like Rite Aid? Please. I knew how to bargain shop at 7.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you've been acting since you were 9. So, you know, normally when we read that someone who starts working in the business that young, they either really, really, really wanted to do it, or they had a mom that was like Gypsy Rose Lee's mom.
Yeah, no, my parents, I'm so great. They're so normal. They had no idea what I wanted to. I was just a spaz as a child, believe it or not. I was just crazy. My parents needed to work. They needed to support my brother and I, so they needed to get me out of the house. So it was like karate classes, acting classes, anything that was available. And so this acting class came about, those 6 hours a day out of the week. And my parents were like, oh, awesome, send her there. So I got kicked out of the house, and then I was very lucky, and I met my manager there. So that's how it happened.
Oh my You're such a New York girl now. It's amazing that you. And when I heard that you have a philosophy of bowling, what is the philosophy of bowling?
No, oh God. Okay, please help us because we need. No, I'm not that good. I probably should not be asked about this. I used to. Okay, there's nothing to do in LA. Like if you drive but you're not 21, you can't quite go anywhere. So there used to be a bowling alley that was open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is what I do, okay? This is so boring. So my friends and I, like 3 in the morning, would go bowling every day. And you would think that by now I'd be great. I still suck. But I learned that it's not about strength, it's about precision. Like it's all about getting the middle pin. So that's my technique. It doesn't mean that I get strikes every time. So maybe my technique's a little off.
Something to take
So
and
your
maybe
philosophy
think about.
is get the middle pin?
Yeah, because then it kind of, with
Enlighteners go down.
Duh.
But you know, but no. No, because some people toss the ball down like with all their strength and they think, oh, because I throw it hard, I'm going to get a little. You know what? Forget it, okay?
Don't
let them get you.
You're co-starring on that 70s show, which is hilarious. I absolutely love it. One of my favorites.
I love this
you're
show.
part of that kind of elite young Hollywood group that people like to gossip about. So what's the most ridiculous thing someone said about you?
Okay, well, it never really started gossiping about me until I started dating my boyfriend. And then once I started dating my boyfriend, I was engaged, like within a week.
Automatically.
I was like prepared to have kids, apparently. I was like on my honeymoon in London. Like I got divorced, I broke up. I dated his best friend. Like I was a whore. It's ridiculous. No, but it's great. Of course I'm a white No, really. It was, and you know what? I don't really date. I've never really dated, so I got to date all my cast stars in the press.
Yeah.
I loved it. I was like living this wild life. It was crazy. I never had like a monkey baby or anything like that. Like, you know, no alien kids.
You have a season.
No, yeah, right. I'm waiting maybe next year.
What do you mean you never date?
I never dated. Like, it wasn't something, I was always busy working. So people that I went out with, I kind of met through people. You know what I mean? It was never like, oh, I like you, let's go on a date. It was more like I got to know you and
friends first and then whatever,
But are you marrying Macaulay Culkin? That's what the rumor was that I read.
I'm 20 years old. I'm not.
So that was the big rumor.
Yeah, but then I got divorced. Well, then I broke up with him, and then I started dating his best friend, and then apparently I don't know what the hell's happening. No, I'm not getting married.
You mean you're dating Michael Jackson? That's Macaulay's best friend. Let's start that rumor.
You know, this is really sad that the child is at the bowling alley at 3 o'clock in the morning, and y'all got her out there being a hoochie. That's not fair.
I want to talk about your other co-star, Ashton Kutcher, who's wonderful. He's been on our show.
Yeah.
And you discovered that he doesn't need a camera to punk somebody. What did he do?
Well, here's the thing. Ashton punked Wilmer early on before the show's on the air, before we all knew really what it was about. And then recently, he wanted to punk me by having me punk my boyfriend and having my boyfriend punk me in the end. It was like this long thing. But I didn't want to get punked, and I knew it. So one told the other, and we both agreed we didn't want to do it. Like, we spoiled the whole surprise. And we went to Kutcher, we're like, you know what? We both know about it, we don't want to do it. So he's like, okay, fine. Later that day, he painted my car pink. With no cameras. Like, this was like, you don't want to get punked on camera? Here's your punk. And it was like washable paint, and it was really funny till he left, and then I had to wash it off. And that wasn't very funny.
No.
Yeah.
It can be a little annoying, that guy, huh?
He know what everybody assumes that he's like this crazy punk guy. Like, he's a really smart businessman. You know what I mean? He has a great sense of humor about things, but he's not crazy.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
We've had him on. He's certainly not crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
serious. You are about to star as Tina for the movie version of Tony and Tina's Wedding.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And I also hear that you've done every other talk show but this one. So in your best Tina voice and accent, because you know it's crazy.
I haven't done it in
Explain
so
why,
long.
Missy, you haven't been here.
I haven't done this in so long. Why haven't I been here? Okay. Okay, in my accent, it's okay. My accent might suck because y'all are from New York, so I apologize. Okay. All you girls are crazy. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's better. I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
That's what you're doing here. Keep doing it, darling. This is great. Our thanks to Mila Kunis. That 70s show airs tonight, and you can catch the 150th episode of that 70s show Sunday, May 16th. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.